Hello everybody, Dark Phoenix Ninja 92 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher Enhanced Edition. Last time we left off, we just faced the Professor and Azar Javid at that tower, after getting what I'm pretty sure is the last of the Witcher signs in the game. And then we got our ass knocked the hell out and found ourselves in Triss's house in the trade quarter. And we got some advice and stuff from her, which is basically take a stand on stuff and your memory might get better, and she wants us to help her set some magic sensors around Vizima. Something about anomalies causing more monsters so we can find the source of them. And we're going to do that sort of thing next, along with going out into the trade quarter and seeing what's up there, because we actually can't do that right now. Well, sorry, what I mean is we couldn't have gone into the trade quarter before because we were banned and stuff, and now we have access because we are falsely registered as a resident here, fortunately. So a teleport, no idea what that means. I will stay here. We might use that at some other point, but for now we're just going to go out and see what's up around here. After we look around Triss's house, see if there is anything we could possibly loot. Because, of course, stealing from the house of a sorceress is an excellent idea. Even if the game doesn't call it stealing, we both know it's stealing. So, we're gonna go out into the trade quarter and just see how things go, because it's a new part of the city and we want to have a look around. So hopefully things go okay and we don't get murdered within 5 seconds. Because among other things, our toxicity is pretty high. So we probably can't use any potions right away. What is this?
You! Stop!
Yeah?
Yes.
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Okay.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Apparently impossible to overlook politics in Vizima. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this in my recap, but the trade quarter is actually under martial law, so the guards will probably not like it if we start causing trouble. The neighborhood has lost charm
since they let the rabble in.
Yeah, nobles. Exactly what we don't want to have to deal with right now. Those blasted nobles. And right now, what I'm mostly doing, aside from this actual quest, I am looking around because I want to see if I could maybe find myself a quest board or something to get some more Witcher contracts, because as of the end of our last session, we're a little short on cash. We have about 360 orans, and before I had to go into mass spending mode to prepare for the end game and stuff, and before I bought that new sword from the blacksmith, or rather had it made with those meteor pieces, before I did all of that, I had somewhere in the range of about 2,000 orans, so quite a drop. And now this relief is where we were supposed to put these things. sensor. So we'll just do that as we're exploring around. Cemetery gate, well, maybe later. And there's a fancier inn, apparently. Which I imagine Geralt will probably find himself staying at some point. And it might be that the Temple District is the only place we can get contracts. I'm sure we will find that out at some point. But right now, I really can't be bothered to check. The way over is blocked here. We have to go a different direction, I would assume.
It'll rain through tomorrow.
Okay, that way is also blocked. So I'll just keep on going. Hellebore. So
I detest mobs.
we will grab some of that for making potions in future. Townspeople
No reason to be here, white-haired one.
around now. House Queen and the Knight.
Good deal.
No. Apparently a lot of the area is blocked off by these damned things. Which is a tad annoying.
Wouldn't mind a drink?
So right now
Know
we're
your
just going
place,
to
Witcher.
keep on going. What's up with this? Oh, Order of the Flaming Rose again. Can't say I'm all that surprised. And lots of them.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Royal Huntsman, do you want anything?
Greetings, Witcher.
Hello.
The outskirts cramping you?
I was ordered back to Vizima. King Foltest is returning soon.
Really, with the plague
In the
on, you'd
meantime,
think he'd want to
I
stay
reward
the hell
those
away.
who tend to public nuisances.
Reward
Public
public
nuisances.
nuisances?
Rewards
You
for
got
monsters.
my interest.
Got anything?
What pays well then?
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
Tell me more.
Ask.
Okay. Bye then.
Farewell.
So, we'll have to see about that. But first, we have to place this sensor in the cemetery. And then I will find my way back to the Temple District and see if maybe we can pick up some more side quests and Witcher contracts there. Because it's looking to be very likely that we can only actually get those in the Temple District. And I see a monster over there. First, I will put something in the relief. Only one more to go. So, we're gonna head back to the Temple Quarter for now. And the thing is, we have permission to be there. We can just walk through the gate into the trade quarter this time and don't have to go the convoluted route of getting our ass knocked out and getting taken there by Triss. So that's pretty nice, I have to say. Now,
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
in the middle of practice, I see. So, sensor location. We'll get that, and then I will check on Yeah, we'll get the sensor location thing placed, and down here, if I remember right, yeah. And then I will check if there's any other Witcher contracts I can pick up, just while we're here. There you go. We'll talk to Triss soon enough. Sorry, child. Now get out of my way. Get out of my way, you bloody children. Now where is it? Vincent's post down there is where I'll go next to check and see if we can get any other Witcher contracts. And they were saying about the king returning to the city, if you remember. And that kind of surprises me, to be honest. Because I would think he'd be staying away since there's a plague going on and what have you. But apparently not. Apparently he's going to be going back to the city despite the plague. So it appears there are no items, or rather no quests we can pick up there.
I'm not playing that.
So I won't bother with looking at the other one. Into the trade quarter again we go. Here we are then, and let's see. Checking out my quests. Where do I want to go? Blah-de-blah-de-blah. We have some flowers we can give to the ferryman on the harbor for some money that we got a quest for last time around. We have this identity thing, and if we ever can manage it, killing Echinops is worth a contract. Sensors are in place. There's a banquet sometime soon. And let's see. We have to go and talk to Kalkstein for our reward for that thing. But for now, I think we'll just go and see Triss about these sensors. And that is what we were doing as a priority just now, after all. So we might as well have it sorted out.
I'm so clever.
Okay, blah 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 square. And we'll go into Triss's house. And it is time for us to see what's up with these sensors. Or get a vague non-answer, depending on what Triss feels like doing, obviously. She's not up here, I see. Let's check down here instead. Let's see where we can find Triss at. Oh, there you are. Went off on a stroll down the stairs, I see.
Geralt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I placed those sensors, so what's up with these anyways?
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
Well,
Where?
don't keep us in suspense.
A boy named Alvin at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Alvin?
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Yeah, that may be
Not
a
readily?
problem.
Your friend Shawnee refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Children of Elder Blood attract creatures from the beyond. Ghosts and specters. You might find this scroll useful.
Yeah, ghosts and
I'll see you
specters
later.
being attracted to him, that might be an issue. And apparently Shawnee's being stubborn about it. We'll have to see what we can do about this. What was this scroll? It's able to spot invisible enemies. Let me check that out. Top quality alcohol. And apparently Triss made this potion. That's very interesting. Not sure. I'm gonna try and see if I can't explore the trade quarter a little more before we go off and do that. And it's going to involve finding a way to get around these barricades, which will be a pain in the ass, I'm pretty sure. Let me see now. Town hall. Let's see. There's a booze vendor over here. So if we want top quality alcohol for those potions, I might be able to get a bottle from this area. Now, let's see. Booze vendor. That's the textile vendor.
I'll be damned if you walk away from my shop dissatisfied.
Oh, there's the booze vendor. Hello.
Welcome. Noble beverages and other goods.
I want top quality alcohol, if you've got any. Water. Are you shitting me? You're a booze merchant, but you don't sell booze.
Welcome.
Let's ask.
Any alcohol?
Forbidden by royal edict.
You're kidding me.
Farewell.
Then why does the Temple District sell it?
I will.
If alcohol is forbidden by royal edict. And why the hell is alcohol forbidden by royal edict?
These goods couldn't cost so much.
That makes no sense.
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the guards.
Blah blah blah. So right now we're just going to be exploring the area to see if we can't find anything interesting going on and stuff like that.
Perfect. A witcher completes this mess.
What did you say to me? What did you say to me? I'd watch it. You don't want to be talking to me like that. You really don't. Let's see. There's an inn around here, so let's check.
Why hurry?
Is there a sign board? Yeah, contracts. Nice. Arc Spore. Oh, we can't carry anything else. So I'll go into the inn and see if it's possible to store some stuff with the innkeeper, like it was in the Temple District guy, which I didn't take advantage of for some reason. And I'll also look around a bit. Dandelion's here, but we'll talk to him in a second.
Trouble.
And there's fist fighters around here. which we are going to want to
or watching?
fight one of them, I think, if there's anyone worth it. And there's the innkeeper, waitress, townspeople, wealthy townspeople, and this fellow. Okay, security guard. What's this about?
Master Luvarden requests your company at 6 in the evening.
Oh, does he now? 6 p.m. and so that's about dusk, I think. And well, I remember, innkeeper.
A famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Oh, someone who is not being a douche towards us for being a witcher. That's nice. And yeah, nice inn.
Lovely inn. You must host many an illustrious guest.
True, though not many since this state of emergency.
Any other interesting customers?
You are nosy. Terrible fault. I have a terrible fault too. I'm greedy as hell.
Well, Geralt kind of is too, but we don't really feel like paying him
Get
right
out!
now.
Get out! Get out!
We didn't pay him, so he decided to get pissed at us. I'm going to try going out and going back in, see if he'll let us store some stuff. 'Cause we're not spending most of our money just to get a little information. I don't see a point to doing that right now. But if he'll let us store a few of our things on him to clear up some inventory space, I would be happy to. Hello?
It's not every day.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can let me store some stuff. Mostly gonna be food. And meteorites and runes too. Oh yeah, and water. And this letter, let's see, where is it? First of all, we'll store the scrolls we've already read, and our books, just to get them out of the way for the time being. I'll pick up some of them later down the line, I think. And our dust can be stored as well, and the oil. Dum. Trail of Witchers. Runestone. The Unknown Potion. There. I think that's enough stuff to have stored around here. Just get it out of my inventory for the time being. And now I'm going to pick up some contracts so that we can make some more money. And then we'll talk to a couple of those interesting fellows inside the inn. After that, well, we'll see what happens. Notice board, Archspore contract, Gravier contract, Cockatrice contract, Letter contract, Ghoul, Kickamore, Wyvern, and we're going to read them all. Archspore juice, 3 vials, the jailer. Gravier contract, and we need the Gravier entry in the bestiary. I'll see how we pick that up a bit later down the line. Cockatrice contract. I'll check if we have this entry, though we might, seeing as we've killed one before. 5 of their feathers for the scribe. Letter contract. Vampires. We fought a few of them when we were trying to get some Algul stuff in the last chapter. Ghoul. There were tons of those in the cemetery. Hopefully there are this time around too. And we need their blood. And we already have the materials for that one. We have 30 ghoul blood already, so we can deal with that easily. Kikimore contract. 10 of their claws for money. So let's see. Wyvern contract. 3 steaks of their meat. So that's plenty of Witcher quests for us to keep occupied with for the time being. Art sport, cockatrice, and I'll check in my monster entries. For cockatrice, I don't have the entry for, it seems. I do have ghouls and graviers. Let's see, leather and Kikimore. What about them? Nope. So we'll need to pick up a couple more of these entries before we go on the quests, so that we can actually do them. Hopefully I remember this time around and don't just forget and go off to try and do it anyway, so like I did with the Drowned Dead in Chapter 2. So now I'm going to speak to Dandelion.
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my lute.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What is so... Okay, first off, how did you get in the trade quarter?
How did you get in the trade quarter?
Personal charm and fame open a lot of doors.
I doubt city guards appreciate poetry.
Geralt, you know so little. I approached a wealthy merchant whose daughter studied lute under me. With all the right contacts, he obtained a pass for me, thus demonstrating his appreciation for art. Sadly, we're no longer friends.
Of course. Of course. Anyways, what's so special about this loot of yours?
What's so special
Why can't you
about
just
this
buy a
loot?
new one, I mean?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
Amnesia, remember? Who?
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Scoia'tael. I wonder if she's still alive.
Valley of Flowers?
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
Might help our memories, but no, I don't remember.
I don't recall.
Okay, so...
Geralt.
Okay, what happened to your loot, anyways, while we're on the subject?
What happened to your loot?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Well...
Okay, we'll have a little drink.
Geralt.
Alright. Little booze, I guess.
Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.